Here's a surprising truth most seniors overlook. Are you over 60? Then you need to know about the 4 nuts that can truly protect your health, and 4 popular healthy nuts that might be secretly undermining it. Did you realize that some common nuts in your pantry could be accelerating inflammation and age-related memory decline? This becomes even more critical as our bodies get more sensitive with age. Hello, I'm Dr. Kenji Sato. As a senior wellness specialist, I've dedicated my career to helping people navigate the complexities of healthy aging. And let's be honest, the world of nutrition can be incredibly confusing, especially online. One article tells you a certain food is a miracle cure, while the next warns you to avoid it at all costs. It's frustrating, and it makes it hard to know who to trust. My goal here at the Senior Wellness Center is simple: to cut through that noise with clear science-backed advice you can actually use. Today, we're doing just that by creating a definitive guide to nuts for your health after 60. We'll start with the 4 nuts you should consider adding to your daily routine for their powerful protective benefits. Let's begin with a familiar favorite that holds some impressive secrets for bone and heart health. Number 4 on our list of essential nuts is the versatile almond. As we age, maintaining our bone density becomes a top priority to prevent debilitating fractures. And this is where almonds truly excel. They're a fantastic plant-based source of calcium, but their real magic lies in their high magnesium content. You can think of magnesium as a traffic controller for the calcium in your body. It intelligently directs calcium into your bones where it's needed most, while simultaneously helping to prevent it from depositing in your arteries, which is absolutely critical for long-term heart health. And speaking of heart health, almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats, the very same healthy type found in olive oil. These fats are proven to help lower LDL or bad cholesterol, a risk factor that naturally increases as we age. But the benefits don't stop there. With nearly 4 grams of fiber in a small handful, almonds are excellent for supporting digestive regularity, helping to combat the constipation that can be a persistent issue for many of us. And what about your mind? Studies from institutions like Tufts University have shown that the powerful antioxidants in almonds, especially vitamin E, help shield brain cells from oxidative stress, a key factor in memory decline. For the maximum effect, try to eat them with the skin on, as it's packed with protective compounds called to keep them fresh and prevent their healthy oils from spoiling. Store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator. And if chewing hard nuts is a challenge, you're not left out. Creamy, unsweetened almond butter or thinly sliced almonds provide all the same powerful benefits and are much gentler on your teeth. So, from stronger bones to a sharper mind, almonds are a true nutritional powerhouse for anyone over 60. Coming in at number 3 is a nut that is famous for its brain-boosting power, the walnut. And no, it's not just because it looks like a miniature brain, though the resemblance is remarkable. The real reason lies in its unique nutritional profile. Walnuts are one of the richest plant-based sources of an omega-3 fatty acid called ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. This essential fat helps keep your brain's cell membranes fluid and flexible, which is crucial for neurons to communicate effectively. Think of it as ensuring the lines of communication in your brain stay clear and fast. This directly supports cognitive functions like thinking speed and problem solving, which, as some studies suggest, can help keep your mind sharp as the years go on. But the brain benefits don't end there. Walnuts are also packed with powerful plant compounds called polyphenols. These antioxidants can cross into the brain to help calm chronic inflammation, which is now linked to the progression of conditions like Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Here's another fantastic benefit for seniors. Walnuts are a natural source of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle, as our natural melatonin production can decline with age. A small handful in the evening may gently support a more restful night's sleep. A practical tip: due to their high content of delicate healthy fats, walnuts can spoil. Always store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator to preserve their freshness and potency. A small handful, about 7 whole halves, is a perfect daily portion. And if you notice a slightly bitter aftertaste, that's actually a good thing. It's the flavor of those hard-working polyphenols, a sign that you're getting the full spectrum of brain protective benefits that walnuts have to offer. The second nut we highly recommend is one that's as beneficial as it is fun to eat. The pistachio. While often seen as a simple snack, these little green gems are a powerhouse for heart and eye health, especially for seniors. For starters, pistachios are a fantastic tool for managing blood pressure. They are naturally low in sodium and remarkably high in potassium. This is a critical combination, as potassium helps your kidneys flush out excess sodium from your system. As we get older, our bodies tend to hold on to sodium, which can elevate blood pressure and strain the heart. Pistachios help restore this delicate mineral balance. In fact, studies have shown that a daily handful can lower systolic blood pressure, that top number, by 3 to 5 points. It may not sound like much, but even a small, consistent reduction can make a significant difference for your long-term cardiovascular health. But the heart isn't the only organ they protect. Pistachios are packed with two powerful antioxidants called lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds are famous for accumulating in the retina of your eye, where they act like internal sunglasses. They help filter out harmful blue light and protect your vision against age-related macular degeneration, which is a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. With every handful, you're actively supporting your eyesight. Another reason we love pistachios for seniors is that they are softer and gentler on the teeth than many other nuts. And here's a bonus tip. Buying them in the shell can be a smart move for mindful eating. The simple act of shelling each nut slows you down, preventing overeating and giving you a visual cue of how many you've enjoyed. A sensible portion is about 1 ounce, or roughly 49 pistachios, per day. And now, for the number 1 nut on our must-eat list for seniors. It's not the most common, but it is one of the most powerful: the Brazil nut. This is a true nutritional superstar, offering profound benefits in a very small package. So, what makes this nut so special? The answer is one word: selenium. Selenium is an essential trace mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant, but its most critical job is supporting your thyroid gland. Think of your thyroid as your body's master metabolic engine. It controls your energy levels, your metabolism, and even your mood. As we age, thyroid function can naturally slow down, leading to fatigue, unexplained weight gain, and even feelings of mild depression. This is where the Brazil nut comes in. Just one single Brazil nut contains more than 100% of your entire daily recommended intake of selenium. Yes, you heard that right, you only need one. This makes it an incredibly efficient way to ensure your thyroid has the fuel it needs to function optimally, helping you maintain your energy and vitality. Selenium's antioxidant power also helps protect your delicate nerve cells from damage and reduces inflammation throughout the body, which is fantastic for both brain and heart health. However, and this is extremely important, moderation is key. Because they are so incredibly potent, eating too many Brazil nuts can lead to selenium toxicity, which can cause issues like nausea or hair loss. For this reason, experts agree that 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day is the perfect amount to get all the benefits without any of the risks. They're a simple, powerful, and easy addition to your morning routine that can make a world of difference for your health as you age. Now that you know which 4 nuts to stock up on, it's just as important to understand which ones deserve a little more caution. These next 4 aren't necessarily bad, but they carry specific risks for those over 60 that are often overlooked. The first one on this list might surprise you, as it's one of the most popular snacks in the world. At number 4, we have peanuts. While they are an affordable and common snack, peanuts come with a few concerns, especially for seniors. First, peanuts aren't technically nuts. They are legumes that grow underground in moist conditions, which makes them susceptible to a type of mold that produces toxins called while regulated, long-term exposure to even low levels can put a strain on the liver. As we age, our body's ability to detoxify these substances naturally becomes less efficient, making our liver more vulnerable. This is a risk that simply doesn't exist with tree nuts. Second, peanuts are very high in omega-6 fatty acids. While our bodies need some omega-6, modern diets are overloaded with it. An imbalance with too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3 can actually promote chronic inflammation in the body. For anyone already managing conditions like arthritis or joint pain, this inflammatory effect can make matters worse. And finally, think about how most of us eat peanuts. It's rarely just a plain, raw peanut. We eat them heavily salted, roasted in unhealthy oils, or as peanut butter loaded with sugar and hydrogenated fats. These processed versions can contribute to high blood pressure and unwanted weight gain. So, while an occasional natural peanut is likely fine, making them a daily staple might not be the wisest choice for your long-term health. Next up, at number 3 on our list of nuts to be mindful of, are cashews. With their creamy texture and delicious, buttery flavor, it's easy to see why they are a favorite in everything from trail mixes to However, for older adults, particularly those managing blood sugar or concerned about kidney health, there are a couple of important factors to consider. Let's start with blood sugar. While still a healthy choice compared to processed snacks, cashews are higher in carbohydrates than many other nuts, like almonds or walnuts. They also have a relatively higher glycemic index, meaning they can raise your blood sugar levels more quickly. For the nearly 1 in 4 seniors living with diabetes or prediabetes, this can make blood sugar management more challenging. This is a crucial detail that is often left out of general health advice. The second concern involves compounds called oxalates. Cashews contain these naturally occurring substances, which can bind to minerals like calcium in your digestive tract. This can interfere with your body's ability to absorb that essential bone-building mineral. Furthermore, for individuals who are prone to them, a high intake of oxalates can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Since kidney function can decline with age, it's wise to be mindful of high oxalate foods. As with peanuts, most cashews sold in stores are roasted in oils and heavily salted, adding unnecessary fats and sodium that can increase blood pressure. So, while enjoying a few raw, unsalted cashews occasionally is perfectly fine, they may not be the best choice for a daily go-to snack. The second nut on our caution list is often considered a luxurious treat, the macadamia nut. Their rich, buttery flavor is undeniably delicious, but for seniors, this richness comes with a few significant drawbacks that make them less ideal for regular consumption. The primary concern is their incredibly high calorie and fat density. Macadamia nuts are one of the most calorie-dense nuts available. A small handful can easily pack over 200 calories, the vast majority of which come directly from fat. Because they aren't very filling, it's remarkably easy to overeat them without realizing it, which can undermine weight management efforts. For older adults, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for managing conditions like diabetes, joint pain, and high blood pressure. Beyond the calories, we need to look at the type of fat. Macadamias have one of the highest concentrations of saturated fat among all nuts. While some saturated fat is fine, diets high in it are linked to elevated LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that contributes to plaque buildup in arteries. As our cardiovascular risk naturally increases with age, it's wiser to choose nuts with a healthier fat profile, like the monounsaturated fats found in almonds. Finally, there's the physical aspect. Macadamia nuts are extremely hard and crunchy. This can pose a real challenge for anyone with sensitive teeth, crowns, dentures, or a weaker bite, potentially leading to dental discomfort or even damage. So, while they are a wonderful indulgence for a special occasion, their high calorie load, saturated fat content, and tough texture make macadamia nuts a snack that seniors should enjoy sparingly rather than as a daily staple. And finally, the number 1 nut seniors should approach with the most caution. This one often flies under the radar, but it carries some unique risks that are especially relevant as we age. We're talking about pine nuts. While a delicious addition to salads and pesto, pine nuts have 2 significant concerns. The first, and most serious, is their potential to interact with common medications. Many seniors rely on prescriptions for managing blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes. Unfortunately, certain compounds found in pine nuts can interfere with how your liver metabolizes these drugs. Research suggests this can reduce the effectiveness of over half of the most commonly used medications. This means the treatments you depend on might not work as well as they should, or could even cause unexpected side effects. This is a serious risk that makes pine nuts a poor choice for anyone on regular medication unless cleared by your doctor. The second issue is a strange but well-documented condition known as pine nut syndrome. After eating them, some people develop a persistent bitter or metallic taste in their mouth. This isn't just a minor annoyance. For seniors, it can be a real problem. This lingering bad taste can significantly reduce your appetite. When eating less leads to unintentional weight loss, it puts older adults at a much higher risk for malnutrition, muscle loss, and a weakened immune system. Given these potential risks from interfering with essential medications to suppressing appetite, it's clear that pine nuts, while tasty, are not the safest or most reliable choice for a regular snack after 60. As you can see, not all nuts are created equal, especially when it comes to our health after 60. The small, simple choice of which nuts you keep in your pantry can make a profound difference for your heart, your bones, and even your memory over time. Choosing nutrient-dense options like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and Brazil nuts can provide powerful protective benefits, while being mindful of others can help you avoid hidden risks and feel your absolute best. Now, I would love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in how you feel after eating certain nuts? Perhaps a boost in energy, or maybe some discomfort that this video helped clarify. Sharing your personal story in the comments below can be incredibly helpful and might just inspire someone else in our community to make a healthier choice. Your experience is valuable. If you found this guide helpful, please take a moment to give this video a like. It's a small gesture that really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications for more simple, science-backed advice to help you stay healthy, strong, and independent for years to come. Thank you for joining me today at the Senior Wellness Center. Remember, every healthy choice is an investment in your future. Take good care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you enjoyed this content and want to continue your journey to a healthier life, check out the videos appearing on your screen now. I'm sure they'll help you immensely. Click on one of them, and I'll see you there.